Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to get into the Adamantine Forge, just a few notes on a couple of things I've done just since the last episode. The first is I went back and I respec'd my character, and the reason for that was that I forgot on the last level up that I was going to take some levels of Rogue. So what I've done now, I'm a level 5 ranger, level 1 Rogue, which has given me access to sneak attack. So before combat I can hide, even during combat, as long as I can get out of sight, I'll be able to hide and then get advantage on my next shot and do some more damage. I can also, I believe, get sneak attacks on enemies that are engaged in melee with another character, so maybe able to support Karlach and Shadowheart potentially. But yeah, so that's one thing I did. The second thing was to, you may remember at the end of the last episode I experimentally shot an ore of a mithril ore vein. After the episode, I thought, oh god, I think I've been a bit dumb here, and I went back and checked where I'd destroyed it, and indeed there was some mithril ore to recover, and I think that's what we use to forge items in the Adamantine Forge. Should be good. Yeah, so let's long rest, which is what we wanted to do prior to going to do the forge. We'll do that now. We can have a quick chat to Shadowheart, maybe. We haven't spoken to Shadowheart for ages. She is. She might be down here. Oh yeah, she's down near with us. Let's go a quick chat with her and then we'll rest. There's Will as well. I think both of them I haven't spoken to for a little while.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Yeah, she does soften towards you. We should journey separately for now. Let's talk to her about Shah.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I have no problems with Shah worshippers, if that's what concerns you. Low check. I'm going to roll a 1.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Heard worship is vilified by many and forbidden outright in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Hey, she didn't take that very well, did she? I want to get to know you more.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shah?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Tell me something about yourself besides all that.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd like to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. And I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
I want to talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What will you do if we manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Family, a friend, a lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
How am I holding up on your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
What do you think about what happened to the Druid's Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Alright, you and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Okay. Good. Going alright there, I think. I will talk to Will another time. I do like chatting to the companions. I just, I worry that not everyone wants to sit there for 10-15 minutes while I do it. This is the only thing. Okay. Adamantine Forge time. So we're going to choose what we're going to try and craft. And my thoughts were... Ready to burst. What's ready to burst? Ooh. Magma bubbles or something, maybe. My thoughts were that because none of the weapons are that in tune with what we're using, the ones I was maybe leaning towards were the shield, because Shadowheart uses a shield. And I looked into the two armors, so we know that the scale mail is medium. I did look up what splint armor is, and that is a heavy armor within D&D. So with that confirmed, I'm tempted just to do those two things and actually just kind of, you know, benefit the Shadowheart build a little more that we're doing. I think we want to go and get the vein before. You're going to send Karlak on ahead. I'm going to drop my character into stealth, I think.
To.
A long way to go still.
Oh. I thought we were going to get attacked by animated armors again like the last time. Okay, that's going to affect my... I suppose it was a surprise round, but I was hoping to get... sneak attack on one of these guys. I probably still can because Karlak's in melee with them. Not particularly tanky, I imagine. Okay, is it our turn yet? Okay, Karlak. Okay, why don't you do a cleave on these two? What? There's more? Okay. Truthfully, I don't think sneak attack is that useful here, just because... Got this on here as well. They're very low health, so I think any sort of hit is going to work pretty well on them. One's got heat metal. Annoying. Okay. know quite what happened there. It just burst. Right, I'm pretty low on health already. This doesn't count as a first round, unfortunately. I think we just hit these guys a couple of times, they're gonna die. I might as well just stay here, to be honest. If I move anywhere, I'm going to be going into fire.
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay. Well, let's jump you out of the fire. Probably just whack this one, to be honest. No. Didn't realise it would only do 8 damage.
Potato for the ages.
Let's go forward. We'll hit that a couple of times, and we'll do a couple of hits on this one. Yeah, they really are bursting, aren't they? Might get Gale out of here a bit. With Karlak, I think I'm going to jump over here and do this one.
Jimmy on the go.
Okay. Certain amount of burning going on. I think maybe we'll do a short
I'll
rest.
do that one later.
Guys, just come over here. Let's just quickly do a mass healing on everyone.
Alright, what now?
So let's
Cut him through the
attack
chest.
again. Into slashing damage. I did shoot the other one. Here we go. So there's the mithril we want. We have elixir of fire resistance. Faerun registry. Pages upon pages of names fill this book. Some are nicknames, others have noble titles. All of them are scratched out and annotated with "no longer." Are they dead?
Haste. No traps, please.
Bit of scrolls to sell. Definitely look at. I was just walking past a lot of bookcases. I didn't think they'd be that useful, but actually. I do seem to get quite a lot of scrolls from them.
Open up.
Waiting for this fire to die down. I'm not sure if it's going to. Well, we just have to make do the best we can. So I'm not entirely sure how this works. Can't get there. Oh, because I have to jump, I think.
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
So I've got Eva, mold chamber.
That mold should fit perfectly.
Okay, so we are going to put in.
What's the story?
Shadowheart might have it actually. The splint mold.
Materials.
Do I put the? Do it in here maybe? Ah, okay, so I think in here, if I put the
Not as bad as it could have.
mithril ore I've got, Gale.
Minster's
I'd
not
quite like for
around,
okay,
so
he's still
might as
here.
well.
I'd quite like for Gale to be involved in the next section, I think. So
I venture forth.
leave him up here though.
I'd love to, thanks. Let's go.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Guessing
On
it's
my
this
way.
forge lever. What could go wrong, right?
That did the trick all right. And down it goes.
Soldier. I'm missing something. What?
Oh, maybe this?
Whatever
I think
comes,
maybe it's in here.
I'm ready. Fill up. Fill up.
Oh,
Let's
okay, so
try
it
this way.
didn't make it. Oh. So we've got a lava valve. I think we need the lava, don't we, to make the thing. So... yes, I guess? Something just appeared. Yeah, so there's that. Gale
Let me work my
wasn't
magic.
anticipating the platform to drop, so
Let's explore.
you still hit that guy with stuff. You can actually misty step down there. I think that's probably worth doing. So what do we have here? This is Grim. He's level 8, 300 health. Okay, let's have a quick look. So superheated means exposure to lava has caused his body to soften, can now be affected by certain damage types, and is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. Construct. Okay, so he's strong to everything except bludgeoning. Vengeful Guardian. Okay. That was my character. I'm
Still breathing, despite everything.
I want to know if... I don't know. What happens if I do this? Oh, we made ourselves a nice armor is what happened. Okay, that's my action and my bonus. I can still do this. See if I can do any damage to him. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I there? God, get out the blue fire, you absolute maniac. Ugh. Okay. I wonder if we can lure him under here and then smack him with the hammer. Might all have to be kind of in this kind of direction for that to happen. Tell you what, Karlak. Switch to crossbow.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Miss. Can do it again. That's only 20%. Doesn't really matter. Gale then. Try and get you over here. I might do like crossbolt or something. It's only 50%. It's a miss. Main thing is to get him over here, I think.
What should I do?
Could do a sleet storm on him. And let's quickly throw a healing word over at my character. Quite sure what that did. Yeah, I don't know what that achieved, what he did.
On my way.
Why can't I shoot him from here? Wants me to be in the fire, which I don't particularly want to do. Take it. Can't get back now.
It's go time.
Maybe I'm just going to shoot at him again. 20%, that's really bad. I mean, what else can I do until he gets a bit closer? Bum. Crossbolt. Okay, so he's going to come this way. Why don't we get... Oh, what do we get? Gale round here, so he's got to sort of walk towards the hammer, maybe?
Need to stay focused.
Might jump shadow high over to this side, seeing as my character's out of range a little bit.
Moving. Shatter's good on constructs, isn't it, I think? What does it say? Creatures of inorganic material, such as stone. Well, I'd say that that applies. Let's try a shatter. Oh, we're out of range. Oh, we can save that, maybe. That's a level 2, so why don't we do a lightning bolt? No, it's out of range. That has to be a bonus action, which I've already used. So let's do aid. Did I do that on myself? Who did that affect?
Because I'd better run over
Swift as
here.
my feet can carry me.
I don't think he'd get hit by that, so I think we kind of got to wait.
Let's go.
Karlak could come up and hit him, but I feel like maybe keeping our distance from this guy is going to be the key to surviving this. Okay, he's now going to go for Karlak, so let's bring her over right over here.
Mistra Rill.
Gale. Acid, perhaps?
Can't afford to let up.
Try the shatter. Sure. And let's do another.
Take
Me. Okay, well, I might give the hammer a try. On my
Can't even catch
character.
my breath.
Wasn't close enough. Okay, that was our action. I could do an offhand attack, maybe.
Ready for another round?
Death is but a word away.
While he's down there, maybe put a cloud of daggers on him.
I'm ready.
That's concentration. We don't want to do anything concentration based because that wouldn't be good. We try another shatter. Sure. When he gets up, I kind of want him to go this way. Right. Stop. Okay, I think this is where we try the old forge.
Hells. Nickel damage. What am I missing?
He's not superheated anymore, maybe. We can keep him there. I suppose I put the hunter's mark. I might be able to attack this.
Fight forever, pal.
Karlak comes here. She might be able to keep him pinned down there.
Under their noses.
Put the rage on. 80% to hit. Feels pretty good. Let's do it. Let's see, immune to slashing damage. Shit, I think I've worked something out. We need that lava back in here, don't we? Okay. Think this out. Gale,
I don't
can
fancy their chances.
you misty step all the way over there? You can get here.
Not a problem.
Don't slip. Yeah, then I have to wait a turn. In the meantime, why don't you cast another Red Frosting?
What's this?
Yeah, I need Karlak out of there now. They just run. We'll have to wait a turn.
My faith will protect me.
Might be immune to damage until he's melted again. Yeah. Let's do a...
Take
Right, he's up. First thing
It's hot in here.
First thing first, let's get Karlak out of there. Okay, now let's go to Gale. Oh!
Come on.
Okay, let's go to me. Let's do some movement. Do a Misty Step. Lava Battle. Let's get this guy nice and melty again. Don't know if that hammer's going to do anything. He's not superheated, is he? It might knock him down though.
Got to move.
Okay, we need him to step into the lava, don't we? Okay. Don't worry about using any more spell slots just now. Okay, I'll stay here. Probably there's no point shooting him.
Yes.
I don't know if he'll be able to step on that, so let's try and bring him this way a little bit. He needs to take a step off that, yes, okay. Right, he's superheated again now, so I need maybe Gale to get him to walk back this way. I'm not going to move Gale anywhere, because if I do, he'll probably fall over. But if we do magic missiles... Now he's going to come for Gale again. Yeah, he's superheated. So I think we all kind of just want to hold off a sec. Let's just get out of range, just in case it doesn't quite work like I'm expecting it
Important is
to.
ever easy.
I mean, I can also fire at him, because if I hit, he'll just he'll come for me anyway. Don't want to go across the ice.
Can't slow down.
Okay, now he's coming for me again. I don't want to go across the ice. Go this way. So he should... Hopefully he has to cross over that.
With the weave.
Ready.
Just leave Shadowheart be for now. Oh, no, why are you going for... No! He was supposed to come for me. Ugh. I need Shadowheart by that lever.
Let's finish this.
Oh, leave her alone. Needed to be coming over here though. Well, I'm gonna have to Misty Step over there, I think. Doesn't really matter if it falls over. Oh, like, I can't really do anything with you right now, and as
I
for
won't
me,
give in.
I don't really want to shoot him because I think I'm just going to get the lava coming back in. I hope he's going to ignore Shadowheart. Oh, he is. Stay. Stay. Okay. Shadowheart's up. Let's try this. He is superheated. Let's try and drop this on him. Do it again.
My turn. Tactical.
He's lost that superheated thing, is he? Okay, so that's we're gonna need to do that again. That's where all these methods are. God, they're over here. Okay.
Now, victory's
Gale?
assured.
They've only got 12.
Fight, let's go.
Can't get close enough to do anything to them. Maybe get here. Oh, I was counting on killing that. Okay, let's just come away a little bit. Carla doesn't have anything she can do. I'll probably go one of those.
Methods? As if my hands weren't full already.
It's got to come from. It's got to come for someone, but we shouldn't be able to reach them. Hopefully.
Cutting to the chase.
Another one.
Wonder if the
Just
gods
come
are
back a
watching
bit.
me.
No point doing that.
Moving.
Might be worth getting someone on this side.
Swords meet sorcery.
Wow, that hit for 32. I guess it's vulnerable to it, isn't it? To do with Gale. I don't know, really. Just keep him all the way over here.
Concentrate.
Let's heal again. Don't really want him going for Shadowheart. So now we want him to come back into the center. I can have a go. Running out of teleports now, though.
Need to find a way forward. Try me.
Okay, so it's going to come for me. have to be this way a little bit first.
Good.
Oh, that can actually Misty stepped over here. That might be good, because he might come for her too. Okay, so let's just position her a bit better, maybe kind of this way.
I speak, they burn.
Gale, I don't really want to do anything with you. I don't want to draw the guy over here, so I'm just gonna end that turn. Likewise, Shadowheart. Right, stop there.
Can't give up.
So, all being well,
Victory is mine. The Guardian's fallen.
there he goes. Do a quick short rest.
Patched up.
Took a bit of a beating in that one, but not too bad. Yeah, it was tough, but doable. We've got the Grim Skull Helm. Attackers can't land critical hits, grants resistance to fire, and does it count as a heavy armor? Yes, it does. But it gives you Hunter's Mark, which is pretty good. Yeah, heavy armor. Yes, the only one who could wear it is Shadowheart, who has got this haste helm. Yeah, I think we can switch that out. So she can't be critically hit, got fire resistance, and can apply Hunter's Mark. So yeah, pretty good. What does that look like? yeah, we'll keep it off her for now. Good. Well, the other good news for Shadowheart is I think we've made an armor for her. Let's do the ejection lever.
Seems to be stuck.
Oh, have I got... Oh, I can just pick this up. More XP. Let's have a quick look at that then. So we have adamantine split armor. Very rare heavy armor. 18 armor class, that's already better than what we're wearing. Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Intense adamantine backlash. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 3 turns, and reeling, recovering from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal, has a -1 penalty to attack rolls every turn remaining. 3 turns. Okay. Disadvantage stealth check, sure. Attackers can't... Also, another thing saying attackers can't land critical hits. I mean, yeah. It's worth 3,800. That is amazing. So we are going to equip it. Oof, look at that. Pretty good. It actually does work with the helmet as well. I do quite like seeing the characters' faces though, so let's leave it like that. So, can we eject that mold now, or was it destroyed? Pumped out. But let's put the other thing. So we were going to do a shield as well, weren't we? So who's got the shield one? Probably Karlach then. Mace, longsword, scimitar, shield. Let's give the shield a try.
Is that blood? No.
Let's put the other mithril ore in. Mithril, I'd say. Okay, well we need to get everyone safe because this place is about to be filled with lava. Let's split, so we'll send Shadowheart over to that lever. I'm going to go and bring the lava in.
Find a way forward.
Okay,
Let's get on with it.
hammer time. Good, looks like something good. Probably going to have to wait for this to all die off. There it goes.
This way.
Adamantine shield. Look what that does. This is a rare shield, same armor class, adamantine shield. When an melee attack misses you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. So bear in mind the armor we've got. If attacks hit us, enemies are sent reeling. This one, if enemies miss us, so regardless of what an enemy does, miss or hit, they're going to be sent reeling for 2 turns. Shield bash. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they exceed a dexterity saving throw. That's a reaction, so as far as I know, there's no limit on how often you can do that. Well, we're definitely going to equip that. Oh, that's a nice armor set, isn't it? Look at that. You know, I'm wondering whether to leave her helmet on. It does all kind of match, doesn't it? Oh, we can do it for a while. Looks badass.
Still breathing.
Oof, well, I think we're done here. I think I didn't see any other mithril veins.
What path lies before me?
I think we'd have to say that we did pretty well on that battle. Well, the Mephits might have some stuff. The other ones had gems and stuff, didn't they? Let's go and see what these have got. Go. Pretty quite a long way towards level 7 now after that fight. See, so we've let's have a quick look at the map. But we've rescued the gnomes. Got all that stuff. I think we just go back to the Myconid colony, don't we? What's this? Find the lost amulet. Oh! Oh yeah. Somewhere in that lava then. Okay. Well, maybe it's down here. We haven't been to that bit yet. It's kind of in the search zone, isn't it?
The lava's erupting. Better watch my
Whoa,
step.
whoa, 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 everyone, just stop running into it. Stop running into it. That's why stuff's ready to burst. Okay, well, let's split up. I'm actually going to go in with Karlach, I think, because she is fire resistant. So thinking, and she jumps far. Something over here. Antine chest. Would be locked, wouldn't it? Okay, well, we'll pick it up. Oh, she's going to be heavily encumbered now, isn't she? So what has she got that's encumbering her? Probably quite a lot. I think we can drop these molds now, though. I don't think they can be used anywhere else.
Lava elemental. That explains things.
You going to attack? Waiting for some of these fire things to clear so she can get back across. Still encumbered. Okay, well, let's drop the scale mail. Right, let's go over here. she got through okay. So, let's drop this chest then. My character can get up.
Wished to live in more interesting times.
Or indeed, if you would. It's a 20, so let's take some guidance here. Should be alright as long as it's not really low. Yeah, that's fine. Sentient Amulet. Talk to Sentient Amulet. Key restoration, so that's a monk thing, isn't it? Shatter. That's interesting. I do get some good arrows as well. Got a gold ingot. Alright, take all those.
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
We'll wisdom this, because we're pretty good with wisdom. We might have to inspiration now. Oh, better guidance roll this time.
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
I return you to where?
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata,
She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Let's do an insight check on it. Okay.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
Do an investigation. Oh! That's some bad rolls. I don't want to use another
Lines
inspiration.
and arcs are etched into the metal, but you see no pattern in them.
Okay, have I got the quest to return him there? Because that's what I want. Yeah, Worm's Crossing. I don't think we've seen that yet. I don't know if that's Act 2 or beyond, but yeah. Let's rejoin. So, now my question now is, do I go straight there? Or do I sort of go and kill all these other Dwergar? I go straight there. We're quite weak after that fight. I think we used a lot of our abilities and stuff. Let's go straight to the Myconid colony then. Give them Mir's head. Although then I guess we go back to the Dwergar colony, don't we, to... I'm just gonna pause this while it's loading in all the textures. Yeah, so we've got quite a bit of stuff to sell first, so let's talk to Blurg.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do
Trade,
enjoy
I think.
a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I think we've seen all this stuff before. I'm pretty sure we've sold him most of it. And the thing about gaining lightning charges. I mean, we've got a different shield now. We've got a better shield now, but I'm still intrigued as to, you know, kind of how we can self-generate those. It's got quite a bit of cash, so let's work through this stuff. We're not going to sell the amulet. I'm not going to equip it either. It feels like it might be cursed. Keep. Sell those. Sell those. Keep those. Keep that. I don't need that now because my boots are better anyway, aren't they? So, sell those things. I kind of like this. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'm gonna keep that. I think we get rid of that. Keep all my arrows and poisons. All these things. I don't know what to make of these double foil masks. They never really came up. I suppose they still might. Feels a little bit like we're past that part of the game now, though. That'll do. There's a lot of his cash right there. Karlach's carrying quite a lot. If you come across or in a situation that's very electrical focused, I could always put that back on her. Guess I'll hang on to those. We don't need that now, do we? But it might, if for any reason we were to take Lae'zel out, I suppose it would work on her. Guess we'll hang on to that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Keep that. I'm not entirely sure. Drop that now. Doesn't quite cover the cost, but that's okay. Changes attitude towards us anyway. Good. Alright, lightened our load a little bit.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Let's go off and see Sovereign.
Our work is bigger than any one of us, even Walbur.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Got you the head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
They seem pretty happy.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Sovereign Spore rewarded us. We receive Envoy's Amulet, Voice of the Circle, as an action. Grant an ally a +2 bonus on persuasion checks for 10 turns. Sure. I mean, it's not an amazing reward. All right. Now we can talk to these guys again.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
It's our next stop.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No longbow?
Not doing the mine shielding thing. I might try and get up to this area though. Is it worth it? I mean, we're not going that way, are we? Or are we? Because that lamp's broken. We fix it. I don't know. It's broken, isn't it? It says it can't be repaired. It's like, you know, what now?
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Well, I mean, let's go back to Brimforge. We'll see what happens when we try and go up that lift. It's possible all the Dwergar here are going to be hostile to me. If they are, we'll deal with that. They're all gone. Okay, let's save. Just in case something happens. No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So we've got the mountain pass. I don't know if we're going to be able to go back to the Githyanki Crash. Not sure. We did save, didn't we? So.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Where are we?
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
You'd think we'd have to beat a 10, wouldn't you? We'd have to roll a 1 to fail it. Okay, well let's give that to Shadowheart. Used a few of those, didn't she? Gale's used a few recently. I might as well take that.
What's hiding here?
Weathered chisel set. A lump hammer. Okay. Oh, what's this? A key? Probably for that chest I just jimmied open. Oh, who's this weary traveller? Let's have a quick look around here before we go and speak to him, I suppose. Alright, let's see what this weary traveller has to say.
I want to have a word.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Hit the country road, old man. I think some proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Well, this way then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Yeah, well, I'm as curious as you are to hear what he has to say. We go straight to camp.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
We probably need a long rest before we go into a new area anyway. After that fight. Right, well let's oh, we're talking apparently.
Go for a good meal.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Well, what's the message?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Well, if the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win. No, we're going to go with that's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, it shall be done.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well, that was interesting. So Gale on a suicide mission now.
Don't waste the step.
Let's go and talk to him. He seems to want to talk about it.
Your side.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
You didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress Chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message, however much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Seriously considering doing it?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Okay, well, let's do a long rest. At least we don't have to keep feeding Gale all the magic items. Happening now. What was this, Raphael? Oh no.
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out.
This devil is so powerful, how do they manage to get captured?
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Interesting. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me, Will.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizora will rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We have intimidation, we're not very good at. History, we're a bit better at. Performance, we're not particularly good at. Alright, let's try history first. No guidance, quite a high roll. We need 11 or more. There we go.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Everyone wants to talk. Let's quickly work through those. Let's talk to Will first.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Any idea who it is that needs freeing?
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. Well, yeah, it's not going to happen, mate.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Karlak.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
After what Will sacrificed to save you, it's time to repay the favor.
I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him. The devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there, but the house always wins.
Right, long rest time. Oh, no. Starion's got something to say too.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Your funeral, but why not?
Perfect! I knew you would understand.
Okay, now it's long rest time. I love these two chasing each other around. Wow, okay, let's split this. That's probably what's causing a lot of that. Split it again. There we go, perfect. Just when you just when you thought that was it for the night.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Wasn't even a choice, they needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
Hold her tight.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
You just looked like you needed it.
Of course. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Interesting, so we're not being kept untransformed for some absolute reason. It wants us transformed ASAP. You know, providing we believe her on that, I suppose. Good. Okay, well, let's leave camp now. So we're at the point where we met Elminster. I guess this is our way through. But we'll do that when we come back next time. So I think all that remains is to say thanks very much for watching this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed this one a lot. We got some cool equipment, we had a cool boss fight, lots of story and lore stuff happening as well, which was very interesting. And hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button on the video, that would be fantastic. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough, all the stuff that we've heard in this episode. Any predictions or thoughts on what comes next, or the nature of the threat that we're facing. Interested to hear anything like that. And yeah, last of all, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do so. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.